My name is Manakova Ksenia. I'm the director of the Ufology World Congress, and now here with me the Aude from the Paris, France. She will have a workshop at our coming the Ufology World Congress. Hello. How are you going? How's your day?
Very fine. It's rainy today, but it's a good day.
But sometimes rain, it's good. The pleasant weather can be.
Yes, yes. The earth needs water.
That's true, yes. So let's come closer to our questions. I think let's start from the very beginning. Can you tell us more? What is Feng Shui?
Feng Shui is like, let's say, a set of methods or techniques for arranging a place to harmonize the flow of energies. It has existing since, thousands of years. So this is not something that is new, even if it's something that can be adapted to, nowadays energies and our 21st century. And on my side, I practice what we call the Yang Feng Shui, which is the Feng Shui for homes and office, because back in the day, it was the Yin Feng Shui, so the Feng Shui for burials. So I don't do that.
And how you started to work with Feng Shui?
In fact, I have always been, very close to touching energies. I was feeling it. I was feeling them. And so when I have decided, to change completely my career, this is really something that was like an appeal for me. So in fact, this is really because I was always, how can I say that? For me, the environment is really important. For me, it's obvious that we are in connection with our environment. And so I wanted, to go deeper with this feeling I had. And Feng Shui is really something that is analytical, technical. And for me, it was a good way, to go a little bit deeper with these feelings of mine.
Where we can apply Feng Shui, like in our private life, in working life, in any other environment?
You can apply Feng Shui, let's say, everywhere, in your home, in your office, in a shop, in a whole office building, even in garden you can.
It is only connected with some material, like my material stuff, like I need to put, I don't know, really sofa here, chair here, my bed here, or maybe it's something also spiritual that I should behave in this way or in that way.
In fact, it's really, it's like an holistic tool, because obviously you have effectively what concerns things, so like the furnitures, or even what concerns colors. So the color you decide for your bedroom or for your living room can have an effect. But of course, there are also, like, we often talk about meridians when we are talking about acupuncture, but in Feng Shui, it's that kind of, energy flow. It's invisible to your eyes, but they are there. And this is not tangible like objects, but it can be managed also.
And can we feel somehow the difference? For example, when your house, everything in your house, like according to the Feng Shui laws, and when it is not? What can be the difference?
The difference, to basically it will be the vibration, the frequency of of the place will change. It will be higher, and with a higher level, it will help you to elevate your own vibration. So you will feel it like this, in fact, by resonance with your place.
And coming closer to your workshop. Your workshop is called Feng Shui for the health. And
Yes.
how can we influence on it? How can we improve our health?
Okay, because really one of the benefits of the Feng Shui is that it can effectively help you improve or maintain your health level, because we are managing what we call the Qi, which is the life force energy. And this life force energy is something that you have inside you also, and that helps you to, to maintain a good level of health. And so in my workshop, I will explain how we can manipulate the Qi, how we can harmonize the places to help you get this vibration, the highest one, so that it can really be beneficial for your health.
And also, I have an interesting question for you. That you told me that you wanted your workshop only on the 10th of September. Can you explain why? How connect?
Because in Feng Shui, the selection of dates is also important. And on my side, I'm the astrological Chinese, signs. I'm a tiger. And 2022, this is the year of the tiger. And so I have some days during the year that are broken days, not good for me, and some days that are really good for me. And the Saturday is the one where the tiger is at its best. And I am a tiger. So this day is really good for me. On the contrary, the Sunday is called the broken day. It's a day where I don't, it's better for me if I don't do something really important for me, for my family, for my career, for my health and everything.
Oh, so for me, Saturdays will be the great day because I'm the tiger too, according to the Chinese calendar, but the Sunday, I should keep calm and not doing anything important.
You see, a broken day doesn't mean that it's really awful. It just means that, sometimes you have some days that everything is easy, everything is nice, you don't have any issues, there is no traffic jam, as if, it was a wonderful world. And some days are really painful. This is not horrible, but everything will tickle like that. So this is a broken day.
So I wish all the 3 days of our congress will be great for our team, for our congress, and for me. I don't want to solve any problems and any issues during these days.
But really, yes, dates. In fact, Feng Shui is the environment, but it is also a story of, time. And because, we have some dragons that depends on the construction date of the buildings of your house and so on. We consider in the metaphysical in Chinese that there is some cycles and that the time brings different energy. For example, we are actually in period 8, and in 2 years it will be period 9. And we already see, I don't know if you feel it, but that energies are changing. For example, period 9 will have digital assets, virtual reality, entertainment, social and digital media, and so on. And this is really the area for those energies in period 9. So you see, there is really, depending on where we are and when we are, this is not the same. This is why date selection is a part of Feng Shui expert business.
But also is connected with Feng Shui, with Yin Yang, that there always should be something good and something bad. And yes, our task is to balance this stuff.
Exactly.
Always, and it's like when we are harmonizing energies, nothing is completely wrong or completely right. There is always a balance to find in your house, in a place. There is always we are looking for balance state. In fact, this is the best one.
Yes, I think there is. For me, really, I have never experienced with Feng Shui, but I think for me and for our attenders, it will be really interesting to learn something new about it because, okay, for the first time, yes, I like my bed staying here, my chair this here, and my wardrobe is there. But according to the Feng Shui, it's gonna be completely wrong. And if we can change something a little, like to really replace simple stuff, it can improve your life, like in unexpected way, I guess.
Yeah. And you see, it's very funny because when I'm doing an expertise, often people, when I told them you have to do this, you have to do that, there is a period of like change management, like we do in enterprise. You see, because they need to accept this change. It's not really easy always to accept that your beds needs to move or that you have to tidy up your wardrobe. You see what I mean? It's there is a change management that is really also important in my job to help people change, in fact, with their minds and with their place.
So, Aude, thank you for attending our interview. I wish you had a great experience at our coming congress and you will teach a lot of interesting and useful stuff our attenders. And we invite you to join us this September at our the Ufology World Congress and of course attend the masterclass of Aude who will teach you how to change your life.